Welcome to Squiz Kids Science Shorts, the show where we take your big curly questions and unpack the big science stories everyone's talking about, break them down into snack-sized science-powered answers. We sort out the fact from the fluff, keep it fun, keep it fast, and if you want to see these episodes, you can watch them too on the Squiz Kids YouTube channel. Just look for them in the Shorts feed. A cargo ship can weigh more than 200,000 elephants. A massive log can be so heavy that you can barely move it, and yet both float. This week's Science Short comes from one of those questions that makes your brain go, wait, what? If heavy things are supposed to sink, how do ships and logs stay afloat? More than 2,000 years ago, a Greek scientist named Archimedes faced a similar puzzle. A king wanted to know whether his gold crown was real gold or a fake. Archimedes realised that when you put something into water, it pushes water out of the way. That simple discovery helps explain floating. The secret isn't weight, it's density. Density is how tightly stuff is packed together. Imagine a sponge and a rock that are the same size. The rock is packed solid, but the sponge has lots of tiny air spaces inside. The rock is more dense, the sponge is less dense.
Whoa!
When something goes into water, it displaces the water, like the water level rising when you hop into the bath. Water pushes back up. You can test this yourself. Try dropping a lump of clay into water. It sinks, right? Now shape the same clay into a little boat. It floats. Add coins one by one and watch how it sits lower as it displaces more water. If that upward push balances an object's weight, it floats. That idea is called Archimedes' principle. Ships are made of steel, which sinks, right? But ships aren't solid steel, they're steel wrapped around a lot of air, making their average density lower than water. Logs float for the same reason. Wood is full of tiny air pockets. But here's a twist. If a log soaks up water and loses those air spaces, then it can sink. So heavy things don't float because they're light, they float because they push enough water out of the way. Mind blown. Had fun? Follow the show, drop us a 5-star review and tell us what you want to know next. Leave your questions in the comments or email me at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au and you might just hear your answer right here on next week's Squiz Kids Science Shorts.